Hello. Hey, hello.
Show.
Show, like a show.
It's kind of like a buffalo.
Hello.
That sounds good. CHO.
C-H-O-U.
You.
Yeah, but you can
okay.
pronounce C-H-O.
Yeah. Show.
Cho. Cho. My family is kind of supporting me now because I told them and they still
What did you
love
tell
me.
them?
Well, I didn't really tell them. I just like do what I want and they just know it and then they just like silently accept it. Kinda. Yeah. And they said they still love me no matter what, and that's just all I need.
And your parents are supportive.
Yeah. I remember that they tried to dress me a dress, but I don't like it. I don't like wearing dress, and then they just find you like to wear short and stuff. That's how they raised me, and they raised me right. It just they didn't do anything that made me sad really. Yeah.
But did you ever have a talk with them, or how did you show them that you were different than the majority?
I think it's how I dress, how I do stuff. They just know, and it's kind of popular like this. They're showing like a lots of different people now, and they just know it. Yeah.
When did you first start to understand more about your sexuality?
I think it's start from when I was born, but I just didn't really know what it was, and then till I grow up, it's like, and I realized myself like how I'm supposed to be. It's not the same as people usually are, and I think it happens for a reason, but I don't know what the reason are. But yeah, I'm so happy with it.
When did you start to realize that you were attracted to girls?
I'm a bit older, like I think from 6th grade or something. Yeah, kind of that. When you realize everything, and you know everything, that's when.
How did you start to find out more about like feeling as a boy, but at the same time as a girl? And
It's kind of like you want to be a boy, but you realize that you are just a girl. It's I don't know how to say it. It's really difficult to understand.
But for example, if you could choose when you were a kid, would you choose to be a girl or a boy?
I would choose to be a boy because it happened when I was already born. So I think it's already in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that.
How do you feel about your body?
I don't really hate my body. It's my body. I just gotta love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I go to the gym to make my body looks, I don't know, like healthier.
Would you prefer if I refer you to him, not her?
Yeah, sure, anything will do.
What do you prefer?
Yeah, him.
Do you feel that you would like to change your name to a male name?
No, actually, my name is kind of both genders' name, so yeah, I'm okay with that. When it was my 16th birthday, yeah. My family, and there were like my aunt talked to my mom about they saw like a trans couple, but they were like walking on the street and then they had a fight and the girl said that I don't want to love you anymore, just go away. But the trans one, they was like begging and stuff, and they just looked so miserable when the never kind of do like that, did that. And the aunt told my mom that they're scared that one day I will be like that. And and my mom was like, she said that I was really sad. They told me like that, and I was really mad. Well, first off, I'm mad because my mom didn't understand me, because I would never let love like kind of affect me so much that I have to be like that. And the second one is that she said she was sad on my birthday, so it's not a thing to say. And after that, I just walk off, and then I was really sad. I cry a lot, and my mom, she saw me like that. She said she was sorry, and didn't mean like that, and she said that she shouldn't have done that, and she will love me no matter what. And yeah, after that we got to know each other more, and yeah, she's kind of like, after all the fight, you understand more than each other and stuff. Yeah. And I think that was the fight that I fight for myself, kind of that.
And your dad, how is the relationship?
Oh, he loves me no matter what, and he accepts me as a boy. Yeah.
You have brothers, sisters?
I have a sister,
And how is it?
and she's in Australia now. And when first she knew me was like this, she didn't really happy about it. But I said that I'm like that and stuff, and she changed her. She changed her thought slowly, but she's still the one who, like, I don't support me, kind of like that.
She does or she doesn't?
Yeah, she does support me, and she's really nice. She's a wonderful sister.
And do you have trans friends?
Yeah, not trans really. Yeah, but a few. I have gay friends more than trans.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are you from Hanoi?
Yeah, I'm from Hanoi.
And do you like to live here?
Well, yeah, Hanoi is like the city is improving. It's not as like,
What you don't like about here?
the thing is kind of the government thing is they just really don't care about the city much. So it's not improving as much as other cities in Asian, comparing to Asians. I like Bangkok. It's really, I don't know, good.
Why do you like Bangkok?
Well, they're civilized, and the cities are great. The buildings and everything. Yeah. Yeah. And the people there.
Did you ever, I don't know, face like bullying or discrimination based on the way you dress, or now the generation is much more accepting?
Yeah, they accept it, and like opposite to it, I guess a lot of people like me, and because I see myself kind of friendly, and none of people I know hate me. Or I don't know, they hate me, but I don't know.
Good.
The LGBT societies are popular now, and I don't think they will like being mean to people who are like me on the street and stuff. Yeah. I think their mind been changed in some house.
Good. Good stuff. And how do you see yourself in 10 years?
In 10 years? Yeah, I have never thought about that yet, but I hope to be rich. That's all I ever want. Yeah.
Why is money so important?
Because when you have a lot of money, no one can judge you. That's how I see the social and a lot of and I think in the environment I live in also taught me like that. It just I know that lots of people money is not really important, but I think if you look closely in everything that in this world, money might be the important one. I don't know.
So do you feel judged?
Judge?
Yeah, you said that if you have money, people won't judge you.
Yeah.
So I'm asking now, because you don't have a lot of money yet,
Yeah.
do you feel people judge you?
No, because I'm still a kid and no one can judge you from that. But the sentence I told you is will apply when I'm grown up. Kind of that. I think that in the future a lot of things would change. In 1 year or everything changes, and I think in 10 years like there will be lots more, and you can imagine it like that. I don't know, but I still really want to be rich. I'm going to buy a really beautiful house, cars, and dog. I really like animal, dogs and cats and stuff. Yeah.
And do you see yourself married, not married, kids?
I don't really know yet. but I prefer to be alone, and it's not really weird to be alone, but I'm kind of used to it, to be alone, and I feel comfortable being alone and just, do all the stuff alone. I don't know. Yeah. Kind of like a lone wolf.
You probably had your moments of own struggle.
Yeah, I have my struggle. But I think after all the struggle I had to deal with, it became better. Bye-bye.
Bye, take care.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, buddy.